Okay, hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome again to the blog. And today is a snowy, stormy day here in Lapland, Sweden. Again, welcome from Royce from Sweden. Uh, this is again, we're already about day day 29, I think, of our challenge to live here in Lapland, or at least try to live in Lapland. There's a snowstorm. It's been snowing for like 3 days now, but not a lot. But this today, I want to show you how it is quite uh, like a downpour, basically here. Okay, it has been said by the local people here that it's been one of the most warmest winters. When they say warmest, wait, I'm getting cold. So I have to wear high visibility jacket because remember here I have to walk a couple of kilometers away to my work. We cannot go to the lake because it's quite dangerous. So we have to take the normal route now. So it's been like 28, 29 days that I've been staying here straight. Only moving outside the ranch or this place for like 2 or 3 times. And so far so good. I don't feel well right now. I think I caught something in the restaurant, like a viral flu, which is pretty much normal because a number of people. It should be worse, to be honest. But since we are all basically the hotel that I'm working is like a cruise ship on land. When I say that, is that you keep seeing the same guest. This guest doesn't stay for just 1 or 2 days. They usually stay weeks, if not months. Uh, a company or corporation is paying for it, so they're doing something there. Cannot really mention it, but it's basically that's how it. Now today we're wearing a high visibility jacket because we might get run over by cars. So again, welcome to Royce from Sweden. Welcome to Swedish Lapland, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you can tell that it's almost like a meter or 3 feet deep in the shallowest parts besides the road. But bear in mind that this would be like the road and the unshoveled parts would be, I think, over 150 centimeters deep. And all of this will melt in the next 2 to 3 months or 3 months from in the future. I cannot use my blinking lights anymore because that's would not really work well if I'm not. So we're going to stand in the middle of the road because it's really quiet, so you can tell there's no cars. And there's a car there, and we need to go inside. We don't want to die. That's not part of our plan. So again, welcome to Royce from Sweden. I've been like making a small diary of some sort, uh, accompanying or letting you see my plan of trying to stay here, move here in the north in a more semi-permanent basis. When I say semi-permanent, it's like maybe 3 seasons in a year. So wait. Right, Grald Drifter. What's that? G Tradifter. Hey, gold, and Belal, Belal, if I'm not mistaken. Not really, because well, that pants is made out of cotton. Because I'm just going to walk like just over 2 kilometers, so not really. But I do have one T-shirt, another synthetic jacket, and then the external one that you see. And then of course a hoodie, not really a hoodie, what's that, bean, what do you call that thing that you put on your, okay. So we have to be very careful. I think I need to use also my light, because it's not really that cold. It's just like negative 16, which will be very normal in these parts. I'm not bragging, but if you have lived in Sweden for a while, like me, I've been living here for 7 years. It's not really that. It's not really, cold. It gets used to, because according to the doctors, um, if you grew up in a, say, hot place like 25, 30 degrees, your cold receptors, or the sensors on your skin is less. So here my cold receptors are less because I don't really need it. There's no need for it. However, if I go to the tropics, somewhere warm, I would feel really roasted. It's like opening an oven for me, because my body kind of like shut it off. So my heat receptors here are no use, because there's no heat to detect. Oh man, look at that. If I stay quiet, that's what you're going to hear for 4 months in a year. Hey, hi, gold, hi, welcome to the show, welcome. Okay, so I'm using my light just to make sure they can see me. I'm pretty sure they can see me now, but just for on the safe side, we don't want to be crushed. Problem with the cars is that they would even try to avoid me, but the problem is that they cannot avoid, because they're going to, what do you call it, they're going to slide despite their efforts to stop. Okay, so I point my light at my back, so anyone driving towards me, besides my high visibility jacket, they can see me. Okay, so again, good morning. See, you cannot see anymore the red lights, the backlights of the cars, because snowfall is relatively thick. Okay, and yes, so this would, I assume, like I said before, I would assume this would be a typical life somewhere like in Siberia, Alaska, the Canadian territories, or somewhere in South America where there's like winter. But if I'm going to just walk for more than an hour outside, I will not wear cotton pants and not wear thermals on my legs, because it's not a smart thing to do as well. Okay, so I should have brought my stabilizer. Okay, but anyway, welcome. Feel free to ask. Okay, somebody asked me before, if you're walking here, then you need to do your number ones and number twos. I'm not so expert in outdoors, but the thing that I could share to you is really do it very fast. Okay, some people tend to like do their thing like slowly and taking your time. You cannot expose your skin in this kind of temperature and weather. So if you need to pee, you pee to make sure that the moment you expose whatever you need to expose to pee, it's going to gush out, and push it as fast as possible. Okay, because you might get frostbite, or you just don't do it. Okay, and then if you need to do the other thing, you have probably have to wait. Oh, there's a car coming. You have to probably have to wait when it's like it's about to come out. Why? Because you really need to do it as fast as you can. If you can do it in under 10 seconds, the better. Okay? You don't want anything jangling or dingling there because you might get sore skin on those parts. And remember, those body parts that I'm referring to, they're pretty sensitive and they have very thin skin linings, so they get frozen easy. Yeah, back config something. Yeah. Okay. The reason why I cannot use the ski is because this is very thin. Very thin. What do you call this? And then I have to change for just over 2 kilometers. It's uphill as well, so skiing is not, and it's not really very safe because this private road, really private road, of the hotel complex, cars, fast cars are being used here, so you cannot do your playground here. And to be honest, I'm on my way to work. Wait, on my way to work, and I cannot be tired before starting. So that's the thing as well. So the easiest and safest way for me to report to work is to simply, how do you call it? Just simply walk. I even have my normal shoes, like Nike. It's like a leather, but it's high cut. So because these cars, they cannot really brake on time if I need to. We just like what we just let them pass because we don't want them to pretty much know all of these drivers and stuff. But then you have to understand that because of the inclined plane, you cannot really see. They cannot really brake properly. So being a pedestrian, you have to give way, because even if they stop, even with the ABS, look, how can you go to skiing uphill? I'll be fit for the Olympics if squirrel. Yeah, there are squirrels here, and unfortunately the squirrel that I found near my place over there is a gray one, which I understood is an invasive species, because the native squirrels in Sweden are red, and the gray ones are from North America. And depending on who you ask and depending on what you read, it could be pets, or how they got here is shrouded in mystery, basically, because nobody's going to like admit that you brought an invasive species here. So wait, wolverines. I don't think we have wolverines in Sweden, but we have badgers. Oh, those are my friend. Those are my friend who are Ciao bello. Ciao, come va?
Bene, tu?
Sì, bene, bene. Wow. Posso toccare? Ciao, ciao. Okay. So I just met my friends who are working for someone, and unfortunately I cannot show you what they're. San Diego, California. Southwest Airlines, Ricardo Gutierrez. Hey, Ricardo. Hi. Oh, you why? So, Ricardo Gutierrez, greetings from what time is it now? I think it's past 11 already in the morning here in Sweden. Oh, wait, my phone's getting wet from all of the snow. It's see, skis is a good idea going that way, but problem is look, there are cars coming in and out there in fast speed. So technically during the winter season, this hotel is not really like a playground, especially for employees. We're not allowed to play around much except on certain areas. Okay, so oi, 2:45 a.m. If I'm not mistaken, it's 11:45 a.m. here. Wednesday, how do you call that? Wednesday, what's called this? Wednesday, February 5. So skis could be a good idea, but like I said, it's an effort to walk. And the reason why I don't have a car is because I'm just only here for like 3 months, over 3 months. So not really, because the company that I work for for the kitchen as an assistant chef, almost a chef, almost, is they paid for my first class domestic ticket, which is like really kind of like funny because domestic tickets. No, I'm not from Sweden originally. I moved here 7 years ago. I moved to Europe 1996 in Ireland, and then moving to a lot of places. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Okay. The one who asked for, are you from Sweden? Well, unfortunately, I cannot read your name, man. I'm sorry about that. But I am not. I'm originally from Southeast Asia, and I'm crazy enough to love all of this kind of like weather, which is like some people will say the SHI something weather. I cannot say that for YouTube policies, but you know what I'm saying. But I like this kind of weather. So what could you do? Yeah. So that's my neighbors. I hope my phone doesn't give up with the cold. I have to keep looking back because what would be supposed to be like the side of the road where I can walk is about 4 inches of snow. So it's like walking on sand and takes a lot more of an effort. And if I have skis from that car that was moving there up to here, I would be just walking funny. That's the better solution, a snowmobile. But I'm not allowed to borrow again a snowmobile. That's private property, by the way. But under Swedish law, I could actually walk there without being charged into trespassing. Yes. But if you're going to pass by a window, try not to look. Okay, out of courtesy. Not just because you have a lawful right to walk around some other people's property doesn't mean you can watch them like aquarium fish. Not really. Okay, that's a joke. That's why you don't do that under the sheets, man. It's going to stick on the sheets. I hope you're going to replace them. Then again, your smell doesn't smell bad, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's true. You don't find it offensive or something. But if you have a partner, then that's a very good, fast way of being single for a long, long time, friend. You know what I mean. So That's Norway over there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a occupied house as well. The hotel have brought a lot of almost all of the properties here. Oh, I think it's all of it now. They actually bought the entire like village or something. And so look at that. Yes, we just have to walk gingerly as another car passes, because we don't want them to think that we're taking pictures or videos of them, because that's not allowed in Sweden. People would definitely object being filmed regardless of reason, even if you say this is like public land or in the public and you don't expect any degree of privacy. It doesn't work here, because people are very private. So just to avoid, just avoid, although Swedish people do not like arguing, but they're really a very good and nice bunch of people. So if you piss one, especially the how do you say that, the countryside people, which are much more friendlier but a little bit more reserved, then you're really like well, you're not going to be the friendliest bunch here. And you have to remember, when you live in this kind of country or you live in this kind of parts, there's like a common good among you. You need to prepare for your entire season and don't actually expect to help others, but you do have to put some spare, so that in case one of your neighbors need help, you have something to spare without jeopardizing or sabotaging your chances of survival. Even though that there's electricity and internet in these parts, but only on 4G from my provider. Wait. Okay. Well, we don't have to talk about religions here, because this is not a religious show, ladies and gentlemen. So this is like a travel show, and like I said, a test. So I rather pass on that, because like I said, I don't have to talk about it, because it's not part of the blog as well. I don't think that religion would be important on this part of, like, when I say, but I do have to let you know that majority of the Swedish people, especially who grew up here, are profoundly professing to be atheists. Okay? So, a taxi. That's nice. Do you know that one of the nearest, biggest airports is about 300 kilometers away, and there's a taxi there. Somebody's really late or needs to come here, because I have no idea where those taxis are coming from. But the nearest sizable town here is about 35 kilometers away, and it has only like 3 supermarkets, really small supermarkets. So I haven't eaten any junk food lately. No Foodora, no delivery service in these parts, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm very sorry. What's your name? I'm sorry, but I'm not here to discuss religion, okay? So if you want, if you are not interested with not talking other than religion, then I'm very sorry. I'm not going to entertain questions in that manner, because, like I said, this is a travel related thing, and we are not supposed to impose each other's will to other people. Okay, so just to let you know, okay? Because I never said this blog is about religion, so I'm not here to tell anyone or teach anyone in that part. Okay, so yeah, Yeti would be cool here. as long as I'm not outside. Well, if I'm not mistaken, in Europe, especially in Scandinavia, they don't have Yetis, but they have the Windigo and this like trolls that are not the cute ones, the ones that are rocks that turn into to living beings. So that would be another reason, one of those Swedish myths. Okay. Crampons. Okay, wait. I think you say crampons. Crampons would be the ones that you like studs, metal studs. Unfortunately, I don't really need it in this kind of like regular walk. And crampons are when you're like going uphill. That would be, or walking in on the lake. Yeah, there's a Yeti would be like Tibetan, I think. And then also, if I'm not mistaken from like YouTube videos, there are Yetis in Siberia, or those alleged ape-like creatures. So unfortunately here in Scandinavia, they, as far as I've heard, and I have never heard anything that says like sightings, although if you browse around, there are sightings here about like UFOs, UAVs, things like that. But in general, here in Sweden, a lot of people don't believe in the supernatural. So as a general rule, if you meet somebody from Scandinavia, which is like besides Iceland, Norway, Finland, Sweden, and Denmark, it's one of the most uncomfortable bar talk, small talk you could probably think is talking about something that is not based on science or something. I don't think they're like skinwalkers here. That would be from a different channel as well. I'm familiar with what you're talking about. But I am not in America. Okay, we are here in Lapland, Swedish Lapland. And I'm almost near my work. I'm going to have brunch. So I don't have to prepare food on my cabin, which is provided by the hotel for us to stay. I do have food, but it's very lonely to eat by oneself. So I rather eat something warm, and I don't have to wash my dishes as well. So, just playing smart, man. So again, that's our clinic and fire station. That's the recycling plant, and if not mistaken, that is like what we call we burn our trash, but we have to sort it well so that no polluting things. If I'm not mistaken, that's also like the part of the heating system for the entire complex. Okay, there's about like 500 people in any given time during the daytime that are staying and working here in this hotel complex. Okay, so I can see the doctor there, but we're not allowed to take videos of that. So okay, because I'm the only guy that has this one in the entire workforce, so people can recognize me, because it's wait. Yes, yeah, they're Native American. What's that big ranch that there's like a series in the History Channel about that? The one that was owned before, the one that they have a mess like this hill with a lot of unexplained stuff. True or not, I am not qualified to say which is which. You know what I mean? It's a good watch if you're interested or because sometimes you have to look around you and see what other people are thinking, so we could understand each other. Wait, yes, Dennis. Bigfoot is also an American citizen. Oh yeah. Okay, wait, who's that? Ruben. Ruben. Oh yes. He's also Canadian, so he might be polite. Or you know, and then there's of course a Russian version of the Bigfoot. Pretty much the same description as well. Hairy, big, allegedly stinky as well. Has like really like 7 feet. Imagine how tall is 7 feet. What's 7 feet in meters? So it's more than 2 meters tall. So see, I'm starting to feel now, even though I'm wearing woolen socks on my, I forgot the name of this Nike, but it's black, it's high cut, and then it's leather outside. It starts with a G. A name is Gaia or something. It because we have to wear black shoes at the restaurant. So and you know what? From the hotel to my place, we have a locker. I do have a locker, but the problem is that why would you have to change clothes and then just walk for 20 minutes, the least? And then you have to change again when you go home. Not really efficient in my point of view. So I just put on my chef clothes, and then the pants, I just bring them home and then I wash it on my washing machine there. And there you go. Because like I said, why would you change your clothes for a 10-minute or 20-minute walk, and then in fact nobody can see you as well? You know what I mean? So I just change clothes at home and then clean myself up so I don't stink or smell like a restaurant. Although I'm in the salad department, which is very boring, but well, I get paid the same as the guy that prepares steak. So yeah, put it this way, it is when it comes to like the reason why I'm talking about this, like how to say that Yeti thing, because this would be like the perfect similar environment. Wait, we're going to cross the street because this side is not allowed for video camera things. So it would be kind of similar, but unfortunately I would like to, if it would be like a cool idea if there's like a sighting here, then we will have a Swedish Bigfoot citizen. Okay, that would be funny. Again, I'm pretty sure somebody would probably say, would it be blonde? Well, I have no idea. Okay, so you know what's this one? It's a trash bin. We have our own, the hotel has its own, what do you call this? Sanitation department. And that yellow house over there is where my other chef friends are staying. And all of your trash, you have to bring it out and put it there. Okay? That bin doesn't walk there. You have to walk there. Another Swedish thing. Okay? And then somebody picks all of our trash and then bring it to the smoking thing. No, I know that. They try to burn it, whichever is allowed to be burned. And then And then what do you call this? Uh, then they generate electricity, even though there's like we're connected to the external grid, but Swedish people really likes recycling as much as possible. So there's like minimal waste here. The food waste, which is again separated, they turn it into gardening or compost. Wait, I have to turn my light now. Okay, wait. So I guess it would be nice if you have seen there's a movie on Netflix. Sorry for the plug, but wait, I have to. There's a movie. Wait. Yeah, Ruben. Like I said, hi. Thank you. What's his name? Yes, like I said, I am not here as a religious person, or I'm not even qualified to talk about it. Okay, so please, I appreciate your views. If you want your views to be appreciated and respected, then you have to appreciate it as well. Okay, but some people will not like you for doing this, and I cannot do anything about that. You're free to say as much as you want, but you cannot force other people to say something that, like I said, it's not even part of the conversation. Yeah. Oh, Ruben, thank you. Babto. Hey, yeah, it's true. Well, this is your Sweden, northern Sweden, okay? That's the hotel. And across the street, we're not allowed to film. So that's going to the lake. We're not going to go there because it's really raining. It's true, this snow is still rain, and people are coming. So I cannot point the camera in that direction very much because I work here. We don't want to get fired. I still have like what, 40 days to go. No, sir. Okay. Preparing salad. Yeah, it's a lousy job, but it pays like the chef who's sweating on the other side of the kitchen. So, who's smarter now? So, wait. Okay. So, like I said, those are my friends, and those are where they live. And if I need to go to the hotel, I am no longer allowed to film. Okay, I cannot explain you why and how and all of these things, because again, this is a live broadcast, and I'm under contract not to say anything. Okay, but more or less, if you Google stuff in this area, then you're going to probably find out by yourself. But as long as I was not the one who told you, then I'm probably safe. Okay. Yeah, I saw. Wait, Fred. Hello, Fred. Guten Tag. Okay. Nicht sprechen Deutsch, but I can understand a little bit. Okay. So this has been the snow that has been like shoveled by the diggers, not diggers, the payloaders, and then they put it there. They put it on this side because when it melts, it goes straight to the, what do you call that? It goes straight to the lake, which is that way. There's a lake on the other side, but I haven't seen it because I don't have the clearance to go there as well. So again, like I said, uh, yeah, guten Tag. Wait, did Sweden send the PDF file to everyone? Yeah, like, wait, who's that? Ruben. Ruben, yeah, yeah. You know what? It's like Sweden is not planning to fight the war with Russia because first, it's unnecessary. Okay, you don't start a fight that you cannot finish. You know what I mean? You don't start a fight that you cannot finish. Okay, so you basically pick your own battles. Okay, it would be really nice not to fight, not because you're chicken, just because it's really hard to be in a war. No electricity, no conveniences, no nothing. There's no reset button. There is no toilets, running water. Imagine this. If there's war, then if I'm here, we're going to get screwed because there's not a lot of food to go around, and people would probably start eating each other. I'm not kidding. You know what I mean? But if there's no war, people can work. Like you and me, we can watch stuff. You can afford things that you like to buy. You can even talk about religion, like the other guy have said. Wait, who's this? Ekil. I'm from Southeast Asia, man. Yes, I know. Like I said, I think we're starting to hate each other. Just a thought among everyone here. I, despite despite all of the information that is available online, true and not, and we're relatively the smartest generation of humans in the history of mankind, but we seem to be reverting to our former self. You know what I mean? What's the Bali? Well, believe me, this is not Bali. Okay, so we're very far. I know what you're talking about, but generally we call it like Southeast Asia, because this is a travel blog about Sweden, and wait, Southeast Asia would be in that direction. Okay, because like I said, the sun goes like this one. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're new to the blog, I have to explain to you something that's really cool. If you ever get lost and in this kind of like forest, in the northern hemisphere, not in the southern hemisphere, okay? Uh, you see this tree? Wait, sorry, but oh no, okay, there you go. You see this tree, and well, basically all of these trees are pretty much. If you will notice that the left side from the screen, like this side, okay, this side, they have more branches and leaves than this side. You know what it means? In a general sense, okay? If you ever get lost in the north and there's no civilization or something, always follow the side that has more leaves. Why? That one points generally from to the south. Why? Because our sun, if it's in a sunny day, it only goes like this one, like an imaginary big rainbow. It goes this way, and not like in some places that it goes up the sky and then falls down on the other side. Doesn't happen like that. So this side, the one in the right where I'm pointing, that's right, it's generally pointing to the north because it gets a lot less sun. And so the trees are trying to just put branches on the side to balance it. But the one that really making food is the tree leaves that are on this side. And if you would observe closely, it it is really consistent. So you head south if you got lost, because the likelihood of finding people, civilization grows better or bigger when you head south in this part of the world. If you go north, most likely you would find less people, which is like bad news. Okay, fed. Okay, yeah. Okay. We're in Norrbotten. We're in Slagnäs. Slagnäs. Slagn, A with an O on top and then S. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. We are in the state of Norrbotten, which is like the northern state. And this is the last state, or the northernmost state of Sweden, before it meets the two borders between Norway and then Finland, and then just a small strip of land, and then Russia. The most western tip of Russia is in our north. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, where are we now? Yeah, Fred and Jeffrey, all of these people would be Deutsch. Well, majority would be Deutsch, maybe like 400 or maybe 80% would be Deutsch. Yeah. So when I come back to Stockholm, where I am originally from, I have to quit Swedish language class, because I have to work here last minute. They would probably ask me, so how's your Swedish? And I would probably say, alles gut. Because uh, most of the time, either I speak Italiano or I speak well, some form of German as well. So I'm getting drenched with snow, which is not really drenched, but that would be probably it's technically it's still water. Okay, so Fed, sí, hablas español. Hola, soy Carlos, soy Royce. Okay, so we are here, but I just know the good and the bad words. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, like I said, friends, if you haven't liked, comment, and subscribe, please do subscribe. And as long as I'm permitted to film, because I'm like I said, I'm working and I did sign something, so we have to follow. In a country where there's only like 10 million people, you cannot really afford to ruin your reputation, professional reputation. Okay, nobody wants to pay someone who doesn't follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my employers are very good, but then again, you should return the same thing as well to good employers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Fed. Dankeschön. Okay, Dankeschön. Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to like to have to do my Essen because I'm Shabhonga. Each Shabhonga or Shabhonga. So I don't think I need to say each. I need to just say Shabhonga. Okay. Thank you again. So again, we have to go because I just took off my what do you call this? My gloves, and I cannot really last long here. My legs are starting to feel chilly. So again, thank you very much. If there's a northern lights, we're going to like show it to you. Hopefully, if the weather and every condition is working to our favor. Again, thank you for everyone. Thank you very much from Sweden. Thank you very much. We say tack så mycket. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Muchas gracias. Grazie mille, and all of these things. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, thank you too. Okay, Ruben. Thank you. Enjoy your work as well. Take care, man. Okay, bye.